the blindfold on, and I squeeze the brakes to tie myself, hold on. Withdrawing from the path meant in the past tense, I was bent on excelling and perfecting my pen. Time lapse, fast forward to 4 or 5 years past, struggle to revive my drive, and I refuse to look at my life right in her eyes. I'm a mile high prior to the sunrise at night. I get scared of the dark, and so I stay in my cave, and I stare at the stark illusions made of shade being drawn, then erased, fueled by a rage and fear facing my fate. But still I'm age, and truly I'm aware it's a farce. I swear I'm aware, not that you'd care, but when dared to embark and meet the world head on, I just sit back and put my blindfold on. Gonna roll myself a J, kick it back for a while. Desire's burning bright in my eyes, I dim the lights. Gonna roll myself a J, kick it back for a while. Desire's burning bright in my eyes, I dim the lights. Time flies, but I forgot my wings. I hear God only gives them to angels and kings. I've walked in the dark, led by the string of my heart, played my part. But here's the thing, I've been blind behind the mask. Time to face the task, drop the flask, free myself from this prison of the mind. Say goodbye to the past, not a present to unwrap. Enough of the dark, no longer scared of the light. Desire to thrive, reach for glory, driver of my own story. Peek out of the cavern, forget the allegory. My shadows too govern, so shallow my fears, so starving. Tomorrow is near, take a turn and stay clear of the burn. I know the passing's narrow, but the end could be near, so don't get fooled by the shadows in the rear of your mirror. I see clear, finally peace of mind, so I'll leave the cave and the blindfold behind. Gonna roll myself a J, kick it back for a while. Desire's burning bright in my eyes, I dim the lights. Gonna roll myself a J, kick it back for a while. Desire's burning bright in my eyes, I dim the lights.
Always in a hurry, so we call it the human race. Always running to reach the fleeting feelings we chase. A lifelong dream, a relentless pursuit to reap the right fruit. But no one ever sees the roots that made him destitute. Deeper into the earth they sank, often felt like they were soaking in a septic tank. But I'm skeptical, is there a ladder out of this shithole? Cause down in the cesspool, a flower will never be able to bloom. It needs water, but all I got is pouring pain. Left in the dark too long, it's forgetting the sun's rays. It needs to get away, wishes it could stand up and start to pace. Sometimes thoughts are tied to a certain place, but it can't. It's like the tree, stuck in its ways. So it stands in a bland field with its blinding fears. Cause through the blindfold, no one can see the tears it sheds, waiting for better days. Gonna roll myself a J, kick it back for a while. Desire's burning bright in my eyes, I dim the light. Gonna roll myself a J, kick it back for a while. Desire's burning bright in my eyes, I dim the light. Desire's burning bright in my eyes, I dim the light.